Hello students, this is Baljeet Kaur. I welcome you to my channel Let Us Master English. Students, this is my fourth video on active and passive voice. What is active and passive voice and its usage have already been explained thoroughly in my previous 3 videos. In this video, I'm going to teach you conversion of modal verbs into passive. If you want to learn conversion of present, past and future tense into passive voice, you can watch my lecture 1, 2 and 3 of active passive voice. Students, stay with me for the entire video. Please like, comment and share my videos with your friends. Let's get started. Now students, here we are going to learn steps how to convert active into passive of modal verbs. First, let me tell you, normally only those verbs can be passivized which have an object. Now, verbs with an object are also said to be as transitive verbs. What is the rule of active? Subject, that is the doer of the action, the person who acts or performs the action, plus verb plus object. Now here is an example. My father could write poems. Its passive is poems could be written by my father. Now let us see the steps involved in this conversion. Step 1. Put the object in the place of the subject and the subject in the place of the object. Now in active, our subject is my father. In passive, it goes at the place of object by my father. In active, the object is poems and it is shifted to the place of subject in passive voice. Step number 2 is change the verb into third form, that is past participle. Now which is the verb here? Verb is write. And what is the third form of write? Written. So write is converted into written. Next, step 3. Use by before the passive object. Step number 4, let us see the change in pronouns. Subject in active voice becomes object in passive voice. So, I changes into by me. We changes into by us. You changes into by you. He changes into by him. She changes into by her. They changes into by them. So these are the changes in pronouns. Now let us see the rules. Before telling you the rules, let me tell you what are modal verbs. Will, would, shall, should, can, could, may, might, must, ought to, has to, have to, had to, etc. All these words are said to be as modal auxiliaries. Now, what is the rule to convert these into passive voice? The rule is inactive, subject plus modal plus first form of verb plus object. In passive, object is shifted to the place of subject plus modal verb plus be plus third form of verb plus by plus subject. Now here, let us see how to convert affirmative sentences into passive. So, rule we have already discussed. Let us see some examples. Number 1. I can solve this sum. Now, how to convert this into passive? This sum will be shifted to the place of subject This sum can, after that we'll add be. Then third form of verb is solve. It will be changed into solved. Then we use by before the passive object, and then me. So I is converted into by me. So I can solve this sum will be converted into this sum can be solved by me. Ram could catch the thief. The thief could be caught by Ram. He may help you. You may be helped by him. Lavi might sell his bike. His bike might be sold by Lavi. You should respect your elders. Your elders should be respected by you. We ought to obey our teachers. Our teachers ought to be obeyed by us. They must follow the traffic rules. The traffic rules must be followed by them. Now students, let us see how to convert negative statements into passive. So here the rule is subject plus modal plus not plus first form of verb plus object. In passive the rule is object plus modal plus not plus be plus third form of verb plus by plus subject. Now let's have a look at some examples. I cannot lift this box. This box cannot be lifted by me. Sheila could not do it. It could not be done by Sheila. You may not recite a poem. A poem might not be recited by you. They might not buy a plot. A plot might not be bought by them. You should not blame others. Others should not be blamed by you. We ought not to deceive our nation. Our nation ought not to be deceived by us. Now, let us convert interrogative statements into passive. Here the rule in active is modal plus subject plus first form of verb plus object and then question mark. In passive, the rule is modal plus object plus be plus third form of verb plus by plus subject and then question mark. Let's see some examples. May I take this book? Question mark. May this book be taken by me? Question mark. Ought we to make any false claims? Question mark. Ought any false claims to be made by us? Question mark. Can we send it by air? Question mark. Can it be sent by air? Question mark. Must we cut this tree? Question mark. Must this tree be cut by us? Question mark. Will they hold the elections? Question mark. Will elections be held by them? Question mark. Will you help me? Question mark. Shall I be helped by you? Question mark. Now students, in this slide we are going to see how to convert negative interrogative statements into passive. The rules for active voice: modal plus subject plus not plus first form of verb plus object and then question mark. In passive, the rule is modal plus object plus not plus be plus third form of verb plus by plus subject and then question mark. Now the examples. Must I not reveal the secret? Question mark. Passive is must the secret not be revealed by me? Question mark. Could you not catch the train? Question mark. Could the train not be caught by you? Question mark. Will he not invite us? Question mark. Will we not be invited by him? Question mark. Should you not purchase this book? Question mark. Should this book not be purchased by you? Question mark. Active. Would you not return my loan? Question mark. Would my loan not be returned by you? Question mark. Could he not buy an expensive gift? Question mark. Could an expensive gift not be bought by him? Question mark. So students, I hope the rules of converting active to passive of modal verbs is quite clear to you. Now here is an exercise for you to solve. Change the following sentences into passive voice. So please convert these 10 sentences into passive voice, and for knowing the answers, please watch my next video. Answers will be uploaded in my next video. Now students, these are the answers to lecture 3, that is conversion of active into passive of future tense. So here you can check your answers and see whether you have solved it right or not. Thank you students for watching this video. For more such videos, kindly subscribe to my channel. Please do not forget to press the bell icon for the latest updates. Students, once again, I request you to subscribe, share, comment and like my video. Thank you very much.